Menstruation is the flow of uterus lining along with the unfertilized egg from a female body. This happens to almost every woman every month. For some, it is smooth and easy, while for others, it breaks a hell. Why is it so? Let us understand. Namaste everyone, I am Kavita Pant, the Indian yoga girl, and I welcome you all to this channel. I have come up with a new series wherein we will be addressing the issues related to female health. So we are calling this Female Wellness Series. And today we are going to cover menstrual cramp, as it is one of the biggest issues faced by majority of women. Menstruation is a natural process, yet many females go through extreme pain during this time. It shouldn't be the case, but why is it so? Let us understand. Menstruation is a part of nature, but the extreme pain is not given by nature. It is created by us due to our bad lifestyle. That includes no physical movement, poor sleeping patterns, wrong eating habits. So if we have done these damages to our body, can we correct this? Can we fix this? Well, the answer is yes. With some small yet impactful changes, we can actually change our period story and entirely end menstrual cramps. What are those changes? Let us see now. First, conscious choice of food. We have often seen that women, in the name of craving, would put anything inside their stomach without even considering its impact on their cycle or their overall health. Especially when the task of menstruation is already in the hand, one needs to be very mindful about what they are putting inside their stomach and how much time it is going to take to get it digested. Always and always make it a point to eat food which is light on stomach, easy to digest and highly nutritious, especially during your cycles. Eating junk, highly processed food, processed sugar are only going to worsen your period story. Instead, you should eat food which are high source of vitamin C, boron, magnesium, potassium like bananas, chickpeas and peanuts. Minimize the intake of salt, dairy product, trans and saturated fat and other processed food. And maximize the intake of food which are rich in unsaturated fat like almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds and other plant-based food because these are easy to digest. Secondly, practice some yoga asana. There are certain yoga postures that work directly on the female reproductive organs, thus eases out the contraction and relaxation that happens in the pelvic and the uterus region. So you can practice the postures like Ustrasan, Bhujangasana, Salam Bhujangasana, Titli Asana, Supta Badkonasana and Makarasana. So you will find a detailed video on how to do these postures and how long you have to do them in the next session. Third point, practice some pranayama. When we consciously breathe, we allow the oxygen to go deep within our body. Deep inhalations and exhalations allow the oxygen to reach each and every organ within the body, and especially the uterus and other reproductive organ. When there is a rich supply of oxygen to these organs, it again eases out the pain or the cramps that happens in the muscles due to lack of supply of oxygen. So make it a point to practice pranayama during your cycles. You can practice abdominal breathing, full yogic breathing, nadi shodhan or anulom vilom. Avoid practicing kapalbhati during this time because this puts unnecessary pressure to your uterus and the abdominal region. Fourth point, consume drinks that are warm in nature. The consumption of warm drinks provides a much needed warmth to your muscles which are going through cramp, and this helps in easing out the pain that your body goes through. So what you can consume here, you can consume herbal teas like rose tea, hibiscus tea, wheatgrass tea. You can also have honey ginger lemon tea. So these really help, especially during this time. Avoid consumption of caffeine at any cost. So no coffee, no sugar at all during this time because this can only worsen your period story. Point number 5, which is last but not the least, is take sufficient rest. Resting during this time is very important, helps in easing out the pain. Now, getting rest does not mean that you get bedridden for 3 to 5 days and you don't move at all. Pamper yourself, but do the necessary stretches that the body requires for easing out the pain. Do not take overstrenuous work or do not burden yourself with a lot of work. Do activities which are light, simple and fun, and avoid anything which gives extra strain to your body. So these were the simple points that you can take care of, and especially the first 4 points Not just during your cycles, you should practice them even before and after your cycle, and you would be surprised to see how your period story changes for better. With that being said, I'll sign off for the day, and I'll come up with the next video wherein I'll share the details of what all yoga postures you can practice during your cycles to ease out the pain. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe and hit the notification icon so that whenever the next video comes, it will give you a notification or you'll be notified. And till then, take a really good care of yourself. Namaste.